Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Fehminda Channa, lecturer zoology from Government Girls Degree College Moro. Dear students, today I am going to discuss about enzymes. Let's move to start lecture. Enzymes. Word enzyme is a Greek word and is a combination of two Greek words. Enzyme means yeast. Enzymes are biocatalyst molecules. What do you mean by biocatalyst? It means those molecules which are speed up the biochemical reaction, that is known as biocatalyst, which cause metabolic activities of the cell but they itself cannot undergo in a reaction. They are speed up biochemical reactions or rate of reactions. Enzymes are organic substance. It means they are made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and they are catalyze specific chemical reaction in the living system. Discovery or history of enzyme. Friedrich Wilhelm Cohen 1878 named a biocatalyst as an enzyme. Thomas Cash and Sidney Altman during 1980 discovered that some ribonucleic acid also behave as an enzyme, now called as ribozymes. Why it discovered? Because the most of the enzymes are proteinaceous. Some of them are ribozymes. Their nature is ribonucleic acid. Properties of enzymes. Generally, enzymes are proteinaceous. It means it are made up of protein. They react with both acid and base due to protein in them. They are specific in their nature and their action. Their enzyme molecules are much greater in size than their substrate. It means enzyme molecules are larger than their substrate. Like a lock is larger than key, therefore enzymes is also larger than their substrate. Enzymes are required in a very small quantity. Enzymes remain unchanged before and after chemical reaction. Enzymes are biocatalyst. It means those which are speed up the chemical reaction is known as biocatalyst. Enzymes are heat sensitive. It means they are the thermolabile. It means temperature rise, the activity of enzymes is affected. Like most of the enzymes, activity best performs on 37 centigrade. At the 0 centigrade, enzymes are inactive. At 100 centigrade, the most of the enzymes become destroyed. Therefore, the enzymes are heat sensitive. Enzymes activity can be accelerated by certain ions or salts, that is known as activators. In short, those substances are those molecules, those coenzymes which activate enzymes activity, that is known as activators, like manganese, nickel, magnesium, chlorine, etc. Zinc also. Here only the symbol of that activators are showing in the symbol form, not a full form. Enzyme activity can be inhibited by certain factors, that is known as inhibitors, like DDT and parathyroid. These are the nervous system inhibitors. Enzymes activity are affected by some factors like substrate concentration, enzyme concentration, power of hydrogen means pH. Enzyme act within in cell, that is known as endozyme. It means those enzymes which work within the cell, that is known as endozymes, are intracellular enzymes, and those enzymes which act outside the cell, that is known as exozyme. Now the classification of enzyme. Classification on the basis of site of action. On the basis of site of action, enzymes are two types, endozymes and exozymes. Endozymes. Those enzymes they act within the cell, from they are produced, they are known as endozymes, and they are also known as intracellular enzymes and also known as metabolic enzymes. Why they are known as metabolic enzymes? Because they are catalyze the metabolic reaction of the cell in the plants. Therefore, these are known as metabolic enzymes. Their example is DNA polymerase also. Exozymes is also known as extracellular enzymes. Why? Exo means outer, enzyme means biocatalyst. It means those biocatalysts which act outside the cell, they are known as exozymes or extracellular enzymes. Or on the other hand, certain enzymes which are liberated by living cells catalyze useful reaction outside the cell in its environment, and hence are known as extracellular enzymes or exozymes also. These enzymes mostly found in bacteria, fungi, and some insectivores also. They act chiefly as a digestive enzymes, catalyze the breakdown of complex substances to simpler ones which can readily be absorbed by the cells. Their example is pepsin. They are secreted from stomach, and the ptyalin is also known as salivary amylase. It is secreted from a salivary glands of the saliva. These are example of exozyme enzymes. Classification on the basis of structure or composition. On the basis of structure or composition, enzymes are divided into two categories: simple enzymes and conjugated enzymes. Simple enzymes are purely consist of protein, that is known as simple enzymes, or in short, those enzymes which only made up of protein, that is known as simple enzyme. Conjugated enzyme. Conjugated means grouping of two different substances, that is known as conjugation. Now the conjugated enzymes are those enzymes which consist of two parts, two different parts. That first part is known as apo part, that is the proteinaceous part of conjugated enzyme. Second one is the prosthetic group or prosthetic part, that is the non-proteinaceous part of conjugated enzymes. Conjugated enzymes are also known as holoenzymes. Why and how and when? When conjugated enzymes show full range of activity, they are known as holoenzymes. Cofactors are helper molecules. These are the non-protein part, chemically compound required by enzymes to catalyze certain chemical reaction. The common cofactors are metal ion like manganese, nickel, magnesium, etc. Types of cofactor. Coenzyme. If cofactor is organic molecule, that is known as coenzyme. Activator. A cofactor that accelerates enzyme's activity. Before that, activators are defined. It means those which are activate the enzyme activity, that is known as activators, like nickel, magnesium, etc. Inhibitors. A cofactor that inhibit the enzyme activity, that is known as inhibitors, like DDT. Types of inhibitors. Competitive inhibitors and non-competitive inhibitors. Competitive inhibitors are those cofactors that bind at active site and inhibit enzyme activity. It means in front of substrate they are fixed with enzyme and block or inhibit enzyme activity. Therefore, they are known as competitive inhibitors. Non-competitive inhibitors are those cofactors that bind at allocentric site rather than active site and inhibit enzyme activity. These are known as non-competitive inhibitors. Mode of action of enzymes. Structure of enzyme is quite complex and a three-dimensional. Why? Because enzyme is a globular protein. That is a very important MCQs. Each enzyme have a groove of a specific shape for a specific substrate, that is known as active site. Here the substrate is a fixed and the work properly done by enzymes. Two different sites are present on enzyme. Active site, the site where reacted substrate fit. Allocentric site, they are non-reactant substrate fit, that is known as allocentric site. Here the figure shows this one is substrate and that is enzyme molecule, and here showing the enzyme molecule is a larger than substrate also. Now this site is known as active site. Okay, this substrate fixed with this active site. Now move to the key-lock model or key-lock theory. This theory proposed by Fischer in 1898, improved by Paul Filder and D.D. Woods. The statement of this key-lock model or theory is the particular enzyme act on a particular substance, like particular key act on a particular lock, and in this figure this show also. Now induced fit model. That model is given by Koechlin in 1959 purport this model. The statement of this induced fit model are: when a substrate combined with an enzyme, it includes change in enzyme structure. This change enables the enzyme to perform its catalytic activity more effectively. That is known as induced fit model. Now let's move to the last topic of this enzyme. About enzymes are factor affecting enzyme activity. Following factors are affect enzyme activity are concentration of substrate, temperature, power of hydrogen means pH, water, radiation, coenzyme, activators and inhibitors. There are factors which affect enzyme activity. Now let's start from a concentration of substrate. The rate of reaction increase with an increase in the concentration of substrate until the available enzyme becomes saturated with the substrate. It means increase substrate, the concentration of reaction of enzymes also increase. It means the concentration of substrate is directly proportional to enzyme's activity. Now the temperature. Most enzyme based is at 37 centigrade, destroyed at 100 centigrade and inactive at 0 centigrade. Previous also I mentioned this point. Enzymes are heat sensitive, therefore they are known as thermoliable. pH. Each enzyme has own pH. If a pH level is a change or alter, the enzyme's activity is also alter. Water. Water is necessary for hydrolytic enzymes. Some enzymes need water to activate, as in a germination of seed. Radiation. Like alpha, beta, X-rays, these are radiation affect or inactive the enzyme's activity. Coenzyme. These are organic molecules and they affect enzyme's activity. Activators, a cofactor that accelerates enzyme activity, that is known as activator, such as zinc, it is activator of carbonic anhydrase enzyme. Magnesium, that is activator of phosphatase enzyme. That is a very important point in the MCQs. Inhibitors, a cofactor that inhibit enzyme activity are known as inhibitors, such as the DDT and parathione. These are the inhibitor of nervous system enzyme. Penicillin, antibiotic, is the inhibitor of enzyme of cell wall and metabolism of bacteria. They all about the enzyme. I hope you understand very well about enzyme. Now move to the self-evaluation test. Dear students, here showing the self-evaluation test about enzyme in the MCQs form for all the students. Now kindly solve this MCQs. Thanks to watching this video. Please share your comments or feedback. Thanks to all.